What's good, YouTube? Welcome to Visible Truth Media, and I'm your host, Dirty God. Today we have an officer on trial. Well, now he's been sentenced to 6.5 years in prison. And guess what he did? He had a suspect on the ground, laid face down, and kicked this man in the face as if he was a soccer ball. I'm going to jump straight into it, but before we do, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And when you subscribe, hit that notification bell. It really helps to stay within YouTube's algorithm. I really appreciate y'all. Peace. Let's get it.
Desadier has been indicted on federal charges by the United States Attorney for the use of excessive force against a man named Timothy Williams back in 2020. Bodycam footage of the arrest was released to the public earlier this year. According to the indictment, Desadier kicked Williams in the face and in the head.
A former North Louisiana police officer has been sentenced to more than 6 years in prison for kicking a suspect in the face in 2020. Jared Preston Desadier, 44, was sentenced to 78 months detention by a federal judge in Shreveport. Court records show Desadier pleaded guilty in July to a single count of deprivation of rights under color of law. He admitted to kicking a suspect in the face as the man was lying on the ground with his hands behind his back. The incident happened in April 2020 when Desadier worked for the Monroe Police Department. Officers were responding to an alarm in downtown Monroe when they encountered the suspect, who fled after the officers found he was carrying a fake plastic gun and drug paraphernalia. The suspect surrendered and obeyed orders to lie on the ground flat on his stomach with his hands behind his back, according to a document filed with his plea document. Desadier erroneously thought a fellow officer's body-worn camera was off before he ran towards the victim and kicked him in the face, prosecutors said. The bedrock of officer and citizen engagement is for the officer to, without explanation, act professionally with the goal of de-escalating tense situations, U.S. Attorney Brandon B. Brown of the Western District of Louisiana said in a news release. Here, this defendant instead decided to criminally escalate the situation by unnecessarily battering the victim. Right in the face. I mean, he kicked this man right in the face, y'all. And I'm gonna play it. I don't even care about no monetization for this one. Y'all need to see this one, man. I ain't gonna play the sound because the way that this man was screaming, this man was screaming at the top. This man was screaming at the top of his lungs, man. Complete coward move by the officer. If you land on your stomach with your hands behind your back and somebody just comes full speed and kicks your mouth like you a soccer ball, you probably would be screaming the same way this man was. I know I would. Like, at that point, you already caught, you were running. Nah, you shouldn't have been doing what you was doing. But at the same time, you still a human being. And nobody else was hurt. The officers were just butthurt that they were probably running and chasing the man, and now they out of breath and they got him on the ground. It turned out to be a plastic weapon, so that still don't give them the right to kick you like that, like you a soccer ball right in your mouth. You understand what I'm saying? So hey, he got what he deserves right here, though. I'm gonna tell you that. When you an officer, you got to make sure you are on point on your job. That's why you signed up to be an officer. Don't sign up to be an officer and be out here doing any and everything that you want, because this is what's gonna happen. You're gonna be held accountable, especially when your partner's body camera is on and you have no clue that it's on, dummy. So yeah, justice was served right here, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man. Subscribe. We do this daily, man. Appreciate the love, man. Peace. Oh, you're still here? Well, since you're still here, I want to give you guys a special thanks for supporting the channel and to let you know that we appreciate you, because without you, we wouldn't have made it this far. I also want to remind you to like, comment, and subscribe. And when you subscribe, hit that notification bell, because it really helps us stay within the algorithm for YouTube. And don't forget to check out our Instagram page. Our Instagram page is used for when story updates come and we don't have to make a long video about it. You can just stay up to date on certain stories. From there, you can stay up to date on what we do and news that we cover and posts that we make. If you like the hoodies that I'm wearing, you can go to our website and purchase them. We got all sizes, up to 3XL, and we got plenty of colors for females and males. If you have a story that you want us to cover, go ahead and email us at visibletruthmedia@gmail.com, or you can DM us on Instagram and we'll jump right on it. It's time to speak for those who can't speak for themselves. Peace.